I shouldn't be listening to this kind of stuff. I feel
yeah, especially when it
bad.
gets like really, really like really bad. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to hear it. And like I think in college, like sometimes I just didn't want to be friends with the whole big gang because they all thought they were all friends with each other, but then like everyone would like come, each person had like their own sort of friendship with me, and they'd come and like tell me stuff about like everyone else, and I'm just kind of like, how are y'all friends if y'all talking about each other the whole time, backstabbing, but like in front of the world and stuff, it's like these are all good and everything. Yeah, do you know, and that kind of makes me so selective with my friends. Because birds are the same for the flock together. Now, even though you might be doing really good and they're not doing great, they're in some ways pulling you down. Like, you want to be friends with people either cut them off. Cut it. If you really like, I think you should just get people that are on the level that you aspire to be, or people that, you know, they're just actually good, or even on your level, or people that you've known for a long time and they're good for your spirit. If they're not adding to you, they're taking away from you.
Yeah,
and no, they're not good for you at all. So like, you just don't want that energy. You don't want that vibe. You just need to quit.
To be honest, it's not healthy for you as well.
No, it's not healthy for your mental health.
Yeah.
And like, guys, mental health is so important.
It's so important.
I feel like the black community doesn't understand it enough. We kind of just, even coming from like a Nigerian background, it's kind of like, oh, you're strong, you know, you're strong. You just have to just take it and go.
Yeah.
You can't just take it and go. Like, if you break your arm, you physically break your arm, you get a cast, you go to the doctor, you get it sorted. If you get traumatized by something really bad that happens to you, you need to seek help. You need to get help and support to get over it. Talking is really important, communicating with friends. And this is why we're hammering the point on having good friends. That's like true. It's definitely something that can make or break you. The circle you have around you is so important. You need a positive circle, a circle that supports you. What type of friends we should have?
I'd say like, as you said, like someone that supports you, someone that can like call you out. It's so important to have someone that calls you out, because like then you know that person cares about what you're saying to the world that way. And what else?
They don't want you to fall flat on your face.
And
they want to see you succeed, like someone that really supports you. You know, I find sometimes with the supporting thing, it's like, oh, if we support her so much, she might get like really big. Do you know what I mean? And
but
then
if
she's
I'm
like,
big,
you're getting big. We're getting big together. We're winning. But I feel like, I don't know, it goes back to the jealousy thing, I suppose.
Jealousy is a disease, yo.
No, it's a really bad thing. Like, we need to cast that spirit out in Jesus' name. Amen. Or not to use to the corner. Amen. So basically, you need to have supportive friends. Like, and it's hard. It's so hard to come by.
And if you have them, like, stick with them.
Keep them. You need to appreciate them, right?
It's so hard to find like good friends in this world.
Yeah, it is. You need supportive friends. You need friends that like I have this one friend. We've been friends since like primary school. And like, we've been friends for so many, like I'd say like over 10 years now. Like a long time. And she's always been there for me, and we don't talk every day, every now and then. She's like in a whole different country right now. Love you, Jill. And still, we're still good friends. Like, you know, we don't talk every day, but like we're still good friends. And like my other friend as well, I've known her since primary school. Lauren, love you, baby. We've been friends for so long, and we don't talk every day, but whenever we do meet up and talk, it's all good vibes. Everything we haven't spoken about in like years and months, we talk about it all when we catch up, you know. And they genuinely do love me. Like, you just want the people that like really do love you around you, and the people that like if you mess up, they're gonna call you out, but they're still gonna help you and support you. Like, they still love you. They're not gonna just like, you know, air out your laundry.
Business to everyone.
Like, oh my God, Temwani did this to me, not me.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't bad talk your friends.
What's the point of having a friend then if you're gonna bad talk them?
Yeah, no, for me, like if I call someone my friend, I feel like you're my sister. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how I see you. And other than that, then you're just like an acquaintance or something. You're not like really, really like, you know.
You're not like like close.
It's on
like
a surface level. It's not like deep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just feel like if it's not deep, I don't want it.
Literally, neither do I. Like, I think that was something that I was lacking over in like college. But now, like,
genuine friends.
Yeah. Some people that actually do love you and just do care for you.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
what I mean?
my gosh. Do you know what you probably shouldn't have? I forgot to say earlier on.
Yeah.
It's like them guy friends that are really like trying to get out of the friend zone. You know, they like are your friends and they're good, but like deep down they really want more. They're just waiting for their day so they can like
there was
get in there.
One guy.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just thinking about it now. Like,
tell us.
He'd be like, oh yeah, I like you and all this. Like, if you were not with this person, like, we would we would have you know, we would have
together.
Literally, like, and all this kind of stuff. But like, nah, you're just a friend, Joe. Like, stay in your corner. But, yeah. How about you, Jill?
I've had a few. No, yeah, I had this one guy.
In college?
No, it wasn't. Well, after college, yeah. And like we were good friends, and like you know, I actually really liked him because I thought we were friends. But then he was like, "If you don't get with me, we can't be friends."
What?
Yeah, he was like
such an older man.
Yeah, no, it's just a bit crazy. It's like you don't care about me if you don't want to be my friend, like, because you kind of like, if you don't get with me, you can't be my friend. And I was like, whoa.
Who even says that?
Yeah, I know. So like, I was like kind of disappointed because it was like a really nice guy, but look, just kind of had to let it go. Like, if you're in a friend zone, there's a reason why you're there. So just stay in your lane, okay?
It's not by force to be together.
Yeah, it's not by force to be someone who, like, who even wants to be someone who doesn't want to be with you?
Wait, do you actually think girls and guys can be friends though?
I totally think girls and guys can be friends.
Really?
Yeah, let me think about it. Yeah, I had this one friend that was like a guy, and he genuinely didn't like me. He genuinely was just my friend, and like it was a great time when I had him, and like we're not really like that close. We're not that close anymore, which I kind of wish like that didn't happen, because like I really did love him. Yeah, but like I do think girls and guys can be friends, and I think like if you don't think so?
No.
But like I've had other friends that were guys, and like obviously they were friends, but they were always trying to, you know, push up on the tin, you know.
Yeah,
but like
cookie.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no cookie for you, sweetie. No cookie. And I feel like it's up to you. Actually, no, it takes two to tango. Like anyone can, like, you know, I mean, you can have a bad day. You can get like, you know,
the urge.
They just happen to be there. That's what they do. Stick around like a bad fart.
I'm telling you now.
But yeah, it's been like quite interesting, hasn't it? Yeah, we've had some funny experiences and some good experiences, which I think is like good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say as well, like, if you need someone to talk to, there's always a Help Samaritan
group.
Yeah, that you can just text, and it's free of charge. Like, honestly, it helped me in one of my when I was
oh God, sorry, baby. COVID.
I'd say when I was going through like God, the world doesn't want me to talk.
It must have been going something really bad.
Yeah, it was really bad, Joe. It was really, really bad. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I felt like I had no one, but then when I had like called, texted these people, they're like, "What's wrong with you? Tell us how you feel." Oh, thank you.
Sorry, baby.
Like, I'm
not trying to touch your boobs or anything.
They're like, "What's wrong with you? Tell us how you feel." I'm like, after that, I felt really good after. Like, okay, there's someone I can talk to about how I'm feeling, who will, pretend that they care about me, but not care about me, but they're there for me.
I suppose they care because they're there, you know what I mean? I think that's like really, really good that, I think it takes strength to reach out to people and open up and talk to someone about.
If something's going bad in my life, I really have to talk about it.
Yeah.
I just can't keep it to myself, because I'm hurting my head, like, you know, it's not healthy. But
yeah, no, it's so important to open up, guys, and I think it takes a lot of strength to open up and talk to someone. I think, you know, our culture sometimes I'm talking like Nigerian African culture sometimes, it's just like the power is in keeping quiet. You don't want to air out what's happening because you don't want the shame and people judging you. And what like we should really think about is the fact that like we're going through stuff, but then people that are judging you are probably going through stuff that's way worse than you know. And I think if we just open up to each other and just spoke to each other, then we could help and support each other really. And that's why it's so important to have good friends, guys. So important.
Your life just prevails nicely, to be honest.
It does. It really does.
Oh, would you have like? Do you have like a girl code with your friends?
What do you mean like a girl code? What's like, a girl code? Like,
God,
sorry, baby. Oh my God, I really need to get out of here, people. What am I doing in the middle of a panoramic?
I swear. But like, a set of rules, like what you guys should and should not do. Kind of
like
thing.
Kind of like an accountability person, like hold you accountable for stuff, or like stuff you shouldn't do with each other, or how?
Like with my friends, we have like girl code. So say if one of the girls is interested in, say, like my brother, they should talk to me about it first, so I can give the go ahead or the don't go there kind of thing. And say like if you're like on a date or something, to make sure to give your God,
sorry, baby,
your friend your details of where you are, you know, that way.
Oh right. But is this something that you guys have said to each other?
Yeah, like we've code. Yeah, we've written it out.
That's so funny. That's crazy.
Yeah, we've written it out.
I didn't write this out now, but if I did want to get my friends, but I probably would say it anyway. And then like anytime I went on dates, like especially like, oh my gosh, guys, the times I tried Bumble and I tried Tinder and stuff.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
Yeah, that was interesting. It was a fun experience, but oh my God, somebody's dying. So Bumble and Tinder.
Yeah, how's that?
Was an experience. I feel like it's like a whole other video to talk about. But like it's one of those things that I would definitely like share my location for the next hour with whoever, you know, one of my friends anyway.
Yeah.
But like I think it's a good idea to have a girl code, because you know like what exactly you know what you like for them to do, what you don't like for them to do, and you just have it like out there. But I think also like as you get to know someone, you just kind of know.
Yep. Sometimes
some people don't, I suppose.
Yeah, some people like are like, oh, what
really
can I do? What will I not do? Do you know that way? And then you're like, it's kind of common sense, but
it is kind of common sense.
But
I think it's so much common sense. But you know what they say, common sense isn't common anymore.
That's true. Everyone's different mentalities and all this, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. And then like I'm really, really good friends with my mom. She's my best friend. I talk to her like nearly every single day.
Yeah.
So my mom, I have like 1 or 2, 3 different like good friends as well, and I really do appreciate them. And then I have like my OGs, like the ones we've been friends with since you're like primary school, like kids, which is like such a blessing to still have them. And then I'm friends with myself. Like some people need to like themselves. Like how can you like other people if you really don't like yourself? You know what I mean? And that's why I suppose it's hard for some people to show love and give love, because they don't
love themselves.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't even know what love is. Like, do you know what I mean?
And it's so sad, like, you know?
Yeah, it is really sad. So like you don't want to get yourself in that mix, because like we're all on the journey trying to find ourselves, you know, and that's why.
Well, we can.
If we have a good friend, we can help each other. But if this person is toxic, it's gonna bring you down as well. Like,
and you kind of see that if they find themselves, they'll actually be a good person. So that's where it's like, oh.
I think sometimes as well, do they like want to find themselves? You know.
Do you reckon some people actually want to find themselves?
I think like in their head they want to find themselves, but when it's time to do the work into finding yourself and bettering yourself, they just like stay in the same habit. Like they just you have to do the work to better yourself. Like you can't just.
I have a question.
Yeah, so you can't do nothing.
Do you feel like your upbringing defines what type of friend you are to your friend?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Because like if you see your, like say your mom had like a really toxic friendship and your mom was never a good friend to other people.
Yeah.
I think it's a funny one because there can be two kids in the same home.
Yeah.
And the one can see what the mother did and be like, oh my gosh, I never want to be that type of friend. That is horrible. And then the other one will be like, oh, this must be right. You know what I mean? I feel like it definitely is how you were raised. Like your surroundings definitely define you. Yeah. But then it's up to you to accept that or be like, no, I want to be better. Do you know what I mean? So definitely does. Definitely does.
That's true.
By the way, guys, I am wearing Enchanted.
And I'm wearing Sweet One.
And this is by Tic Tok. This is baby girl's business. So make sure
to like, to go to the Instagram page and give us a like there. And follow and
yeah, and the link for the website will be in the description
down there.
Perfect. Yeah, because y'all need to get used to some of this. Like when I seen this and I felt it, it felt so good. Yeah. So.
And she's never worn like huge.
No, I don't do like huge. I just put on a bit of mascara. I'm very simple, but I was like, I'm gonna do this because like it was actually so nice when I felt it and I saw it and I was like,
and they suit you as well.
Thank you. Thanks guys. And what else? Oh yes, our socials. Make sure you follow us on our socials. My Instagram and my TikTok and my Snapchat. And every single week we have like ODA dilemmas.
Make sure to add her on Snapchat because she always has like a segment on
Snapchat. And we talk about like whatever issues, whatever questions these have, just like send it on and we'll all talk about it and all help each other. And like even if I don't know the answers, like someone else on my platform will reach out that has gone through something similar maybe. They'll be able to give you good advice on it. So definitely add me on Snapchat and that would be super great. And I have like ODA kitchen as well and like all the food
guys, she's multi-talented.
All the food you want to eat, guys, just like check out my Instagram and definitely put you in order and I will whip something up for you real good and nice. So guys, we had such a fun time. We hope you enjoy this. And we hope like it just like really helps you really and like you learn from us and our experiences and like what we think is like
good friend, a bad friend,
and as well as like reaching out to the good Samaritans. Like we work and we're busy, but like if you feel comfortable even reaching out to us, like we're there, like in this time we know it is really tough, like we will support you because we actually care.
Period.
We do care.
And make sure to like, share, and subscribe, as well as press the notification button.
Yes.
On the side there.
Subscribe. So like, we had lots of fun. Thanks so much, guys, for watching.
Bye.